This video will walk us through how to evaluate an expression from our whole numbers pie slice, order of operations with whole numbers and exponents. We're asked to evaluate 4 times the quantity of 2 plus 2 to the 4th power. So when we are asked to evaluate an expression and to use the order of operations, we want to use PEMDAS, which stands for Please Excuse My Dear Aunt Sally. And PEMDAS stands for parentheses, exponents, multiplication and division as we read across from left to right, and then finally addition and subtraction. So any expression we are given, we will look for these various elements or operations and operators. So when I look at this first expression, I see that I do have parentheses. And when I have parentheses, that means I really want to focus with just what's inside the parentheses before looking at anything outside of the parentheses. So looking inside here, again, I start over with my order of operations. Inside the parentheses, do I have another set of parentheses? If I do, I start with the innermost set. But here I don't. So I move on to exponents. The exponent, remember, means repeated multiplication. So 2 to the 4th means I have an exponent, right? The 4 is the exponent, and it means I have 2 times itself 4 times. 2 times 2 times 2 times 2. So the order of operations says I have to evaluate the exponents before I would do any multiplication or division or addition or subtraction. So I don't want to add the 2 to anything else before I raise it to the 4th power. So again, 2 to the 4th means 2 times 2 times 2 times 2, which is, oops, that's kind of a messy 2. 2 times 2 times 2 times 2, or 2 to the 4th, you can use your calculator or you can multiply it out, is 16. So I'm going to rewrite my expression, and I have 4 times the quantity of 2 plus 16 now. I've replaced the 2 to the 4th with the 16. So I'm done evaluating exponents. Now notice that it says I would do multiplication and division next. That's true, however, I'm still working within the parentheses. So since I'm still working within parentheses, the operations inside the parentheses must come first. And so I need to add, because that's all I have left to do inside, I add the 2 plus the 16. So I get 4 times 2 plus 16 is 18. And now, since we just have, 2 numbers multiplied together, we know what the next operation is. We know what we have to do. We're going to take 4 times 18. So you could use your calculator if you have one, which we all probably do on our smartphone. Or if we have to multiply it by hand, we take 18 times 4. 8 times 4 is 32, so we've got our 2, carry the 3. 4 times 1 is 4, plus 3 is 7. So we get an answer of 72. And so right here, we will enter 72, and then we can go down and check our work. If it says we are wrong, if it says we've made a mistake, we can go back and we can read an explanation to see maybe what we missed. Then we could try the problem again. We also can look over here on the right, and we have various options for help. We can watch a video on how to work the order of operations with whole numbers. We've got the text, where it will take us right to the section of the textbook where we talk about whole numbers and operations with them. We've got the dictionary if you would need to look up any term. And we have the message center, which this should send an email to my account. But if you aren't sure that you want to use that or don't feel comfortable using that, or you think, okay, I messaged my instructor yesterday and I haven't heard back, you always can go another route, and you can either take a screenshot on your computer of the problem that you're stuck on, or you can just take your phone, take a picture of the screen, and email that picture to your account and to me as well. So there's a ton of different resources for you to get help on any of the problems that we're working. And I hope that this short video on order of operations with whole numbers was helpful to you.